Yo, what's up? We back with another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. This nigga over smacking my ear on. That's why I'm gonna be like, these niggas drink. These niggas ain't drinking here. This nigga really smacking in my ear on some fucking Bang energy drink. This is another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. The Conceited Nobody, episode 193. The day after. The day after love. If you look at World Challenge, this is the day after love. You already know who I am, Latoris, aka Dark Skin Thanos, aka Hard Bob Harrison, aka Fan of Facts, aka The Commodity. To my right, we got the man with the master plan. Aside motherfucking North Face of 3. This nigga got a nickname. He's the only one who's not cool. He's the only one who is cool, is not on par with us. We got you a nickname.
They called me God's Choice back in the day.
No one called you that. You called yourself that.
Self-proclaimed.
I think I might have been the first one on Facebook to switch from a regular name.
Stop putting sauce on your shit.
Hey, go ahead and give me credit. Go look back at it.
Mark Zuckerberg turned over his grade.
2006.
Wow.
2006.
Wait, let's say it again, Jeremy.
Look back at it. That's what I heard. Like, it's in your mind.
Definitely.
2006.
God's choice. Self-proclaimed. Self-proclaimed.
Because I know it was different because everybody's like, why would you, who does that? You know how they be that. Well, that's lame. Why would you, that's so ego.
Next thing you know.
Everybody got these different names. So it's good to be back. Yeah.
I'm glad I ain't got this ruckus and shit in view. Shout out to Asad, man. He's like he said, it's good to be back. To my left, this nigga needs no introduction. He's known in all the fucking sugar shacks, all the juke joints, all the low level areas you find bitches. I ain't gonna say low level because you got some winners, don't you?
Yeah, winners, motherfucker.
Shout out to motherfucker. Hey, listen. Shout out to the motherfucking Wolf on Concrete. He deserved 2 of them.
That's right, baby. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Wolf on Concrete. I get to the end from the motherfucking White House to Wall Street. I'm gonna just talk my shit. I'm gonna swallow a little bit of this spit because I keep that mouth motherfucking juicy. Because that's what it takes to get a bitch with a big old booty. I just be motherfucking just saying some shit. I don't even know what the fuck I say.
I say exactly what you said. And I'm gonna replay it. I'm gonna replay it. Hey, cuz man, this nigga was inspired.
That's why I don't make up nicknames on the fly.
You gotta live it, baby. You gotta feel it, man.
Can you tell us about the juicy part of this?
Got me excited.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
see, all the
I like a
he gave
juicy.
me for 50.
I like a juicy guy.
You say you like a juicy what?
A juicy guy.
I know you do.
You know what I'm
Jeremy
saying?
be like, you borderline fat bitches.
Okay. Nigga,
All
fuck
right,
fat bitches. Man, look, I'm not gonna front like it's some big girls who can't get it. Okay.
That's different though. Not to throw us off, but we always use fat as descriptive of it ain't big, but fat is to mean something else. It's more like sloppy or
Like,
nasty.
oh man, how's this bitch breathing?
Yeah, like
Takara.
a big girl, big cute girl,
That's your speed.
or thick.
Hell yeah. Takara was fine as fuck, nigga.
She lost weight, didn't she?
Oh damn, I don't know.
I think she lost. Well, why would big girls lose weight? Even big dudes, their heads be still gigantic and shit.
It's not they natural.
They've been like Rocky on Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Oh, fucking Anna Nicole Smith, thick. Bitch like that.
This big old gigantic white bitch.
I'm just saying she ain't
This
got...
nigga got terrible taste, man.
I'm not saying her, I'm just saying
Something like
at
that.
one point she was like voluptuous, like
But that's
like
voluptuous.
Lila Rashawn though, like
That's voluptuous.
yeah, nigga,
I'm
like,
saying you be fucking with pudgy bitches.
these bitches can get it too. We not
Matter of fact, not just you in particular, but do you remember Pee Wee's Playhouse?
Yeah.
You remember who Cherry was? Huh?
That bitch red hair.
No, Cherry. The chair nigga. That little bitch be built like who you be fucking with. No,
Hey.
shout out. No, we ain't gonna get off into that though. I'm really throwing lightweight jazz. Cause I know Jeremy get a variety of bitches, so I ain't gonna just regulate it in the big girls. But he
I guess not play ladies.
he over here in that Versace shirt with the Fruit of the Loom tag. Ladies and gentlemen, close up of it.
You don't believe that. Don't nobody.
I ain't know they have Versace
Never
t-shirts.
land believe that.
What they say?
What?
They say Versace.
Oh yeah.
I ain't know Versace had Halloween on. Like the zombies.
We gotta take this back to middle school. That's not
Hey,
That's the F-O-5-U. That is not FUBU, my guy. Where's the U and the B? That's called 4U.
No.
I think these niggas just wish they had this. That's all.
That's how, remember how you just mad because you ain't me.
I'm just
That's
saying.
that's how.
Sometimes though, it's what it be.
But that's the beauty of back in the day.
Yeah.
Argument can end fast.
Fast.
Show the tag. Show the tag. Nigga gotta go to class then. Get off my shirt. It's so crazy, bro.
That's how you end up fighting after
Tag
school and
been
shit.
ripped off and everything.
Hey, that shit's
I bet
hilarious.
you gotta rip them
Funny
tags off.
Yeah, on everything. That's why your mom
They
smoke
used to
crack.
make every
That's how it
time.
go. That's how it go. It go from show this tag to some old
You
egregious
figure out how
shit.
they could make a tag? You done made a replica, but you can't fix the tag. Coming out of made from
That's
China.
fucked
shirt.
up. Because all you gotta do is almost make the tag look right. You ain't gotta. You should have been more considerate of shit when you selling me this shit, Chinese people.
Versace shirts don't wrinkle, but
But we definitely about to have a fantastic show.
I always show my tag.
I'm teasing, brother. I'm teasing.
like
Hey, it's
You
all
what?
joke over here. It's
Oh,
all
let me see
joke.
the tag.
I'll get your ass on tag.
That look, bro. That look brings back memory. I felt you.
Hey,
I felt bad. I was like, don't do that.
Get your hand off me. Get your fucking hand off me. Hey, that's what he took that for. Hey,
Yeah,
motherfucker was short.
I felt
Motherfucker was
that.
shorter than we. He said, "So what you gonna do with that shirt?" He negotiated that shirt, nigga.
Ain't no wrong. That's back in the
Hey,
day. I missed them.
first off, fuck everybody who ain't here. Hey, I don't know what
They
Jason did.
spirit.
Fuck they spirit. You lie to me and shit like I'm up all night. Javar called me, text me at 4 o'clock this morning, talking about some hit me up when you get going. That's how. Listen,
what I
hold
tell my
on.
son.
You know what that shit's like. You know that's what you know what that's like. You ever like in your day you cheat on a bitch and then you after you fuck a bitch you be feeling real guilty, so you start saying silly shit in the text. You ever thought about buying a rainbow? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Silly.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy?
What? Hold on. First off, we not gonna go on one of your goddamn meanly.
No, nigga, I wanna say this.
Fine.
The first time I felt bad about cheating was...
First off, let's talk about Javar cheating real quick.
What?
He cheating on the show.
Ah,
why
I'm like, damn,
that's-
this nigga just was...
That's why. Look, he's so good. Listen,
I'm like, damn.
Go ahead.
Black love.
He said on Valentine's Day he posted him and his girl on the wedding picture.
I'm like, damn.
You see that TMZ face he put on?
No, because nigga, cause you his nigga, so that's
Yeah.
bogus as fuck if you do that. That's why I'm like,
Oh, you should have slapped shit out of me if it was there. Hold on.
that's why I'm
Any
like,
other
damn.
time, any other time, I'm supposed to get the shit slapped out of me. But if I ever was to do that, man, dead with the microphone right here. Don't hesitate. But what did you say about the first time that you cheated on your dude?
No, I was about to say the first time I ever felt bad for cheating was when I went to a different barber who was in the spot. My guy wasn't there, and then I had sat in this chair, and my guy walked in, and I told him, I was like, damn, bro.
I'm gonna edit the fuck out of this. I'm gonna edit the fuck out of this.
Shit, man. Then I got up and I got in this chair and shit. But I ain't never felt bad for cheating though, on a girl and shit.
You just
Feel
nigga
bad for him, too.
This nigga,
Yeah, like,
So, bro, I had to get a line about, I'll see you next week. You here on time.
nah, man, you keep your same motherfucking bar with nigga like
You're
that.
supposed to.
Hey, nigga.
But if you broke the rule and
do
said
you feel
somewhere
more
else,
loyalty to a barber than you do your girl?
Man,
low key.
that's not that kind of loyalty though, man. You can't define sex by loyalty. That's
I
I mean, what are you saying? I'm
You
telling
said
you how to
cheating,
define loyalty.
you called it cheating, so how would you cheat on a girl?
But that's what they call it.
No,
I just call it
no,
doing
no,
me then.
no. How would you
Yeah,
cheat on a girl?
But you're right. Well, in that context, you're right. It's not even cheating. And that's why I don't feel bad, because it's not cheating. Good call, brother. Yes. Yes, that's why I don't feel bad, because it's not cheating. It's man doing his natural
Because we
thing.
believe in it, that's why. We don't
Okay.
believe in the logic behind the woman dynamic. But
What's
we
the
believe
logic in
in
that though?
what you mean?
Because I just want you to explain what you mean.
We just feel that the logic one woman, like you can't have another woman. Something about it, I don't know if it's influence or whatever, but we stick by that. Like it don't seem right. It's like that we agree because you want to eat, you're gonna play by most of the rules. But then when it's something on that we like, whether it's I never play this video game without this team, or I never do this without, or I never go to a different barber. when we believe in it, it be the silliest of things, and we stick to it. So I really should tell women, we really don't. Some don't really believe in that rule, and until you do, no man's really living by that rule. They're just.
It's like some.
You mean no man living willingly by it?
Yeah.
Feet in the fire.
Yeah. It's like some shit that don't make sense and it ain't like natural.
And neither does saying barber, because at the end of the day, it really don't make sense. No different than a woman.
Well, he was my guy though, like man, like this nigga.
I understand barber loyalty.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you somebody who knows you.
Yeah,
like familiar with, and that's the same with your girls thinking.
It's like hold on, it's like if
she knows you.
If somebody came over here and was on the show and shit, and they tried to sit in your seat. And you looked at me because you didn't want to say, and I was like, get out of the seat. That's his seat. Because you know, you know what I'm saying? That's your friend. Get your friend in line, nigga.
You know what?
Hold on.
You know what? Just to be technical, I couldn't do nothing because this ain't my spot, so I'll be
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Did we do the seating arrangement?
That's what I'm saying. That's what he said. He said some passive aggressive shit. Oh.
No, nigga, because I'm
so people sitting other people's seats down?
I was just asking, like, did we change?
Yeah.
Nigga, I can't.
Listen,
what
I was
like coming to try to check a nigga.
I
can't check a nigga somebody else's house.
So what would you do?
So I'll be like, hey, bro, did we change the seating arrangements or something? Like,
no, we haven't changed them and shit.
Nigga, I don't know, nigga.
Hey.
I came in one time and
Jeremy is perfect.
Nephew was here, uncle or some shit. So if a nigga sitting right here in the show crib, but I'm gonna be like, hey, nigga, hey, this is my seat. I don't pay no motherfucking bills here. I ain't got no claim with this shit, but this is my seat. So
I would think, damn, this nigga ain't no tech, but he's right. It is his seat.
Nah, man, that's.
Hey, anyway. This is the day after Lupercalia.
February 15th, side bitch holiday.
Did you get your side bitch anything?
I ain't got a main bitch, so of course I ain't got a side bitch.
Are you the side bitch?
No,
Are you anybody's side bitch?
I'm single out here, man. I'm just lonely.
Hold on. Do you see how he be keep going to that weird ass low voice shit? It's all good.
Jackie Wilson, baby. Lonely Teardrop.
Like what night, what they call that? Smooth.
Yeah, you know, gotta get all velvety.
Yeah. Do you be doing that when you talking to girls? Do you be like praying on their sensitivities and stuff with that sad voice? Start batting your eyelashes and shit.
I probably do got some handsome eyes, but I just be like, listen here, sure you did this. Like, why would I lie to you and tell you something that I know is not true, only for you to hate me later when you find out that's not true? But I can tell you what's true right now, and you think it's staying, but overall, if you compare me to anybody else, you like, damn, that is a different type of vibe. So that's why you should fuck with me, because you like, damn, he different. Because I'm honest, because I ain't gonna lie to you. So if nothing else, you know what it is with me. And then if one day you find a man in your dreams, fuck him out of stuff. You know what it is.
For everyone.
Oh yeah, it's
Jello's hooping somewhere. You know, the Jello's get buckets somewhere. This nigga talking, I'm sitting there listening. Like, it sounds crazy. There's some girl that's out there listening, like, yo, that's my dude, that's my man, Jeremy.
No,
like,
it ain't.
He the cold out here.
No, it ain't. No, and I know. Okay,
There's
a bitch under 21. Okay. A bitch under 21 who grew up on fucking Doja Cat.
There's somebody who sees past all of this side.
Because the way you point, I'm going the opposite way.
I teach a motherfucking class, baby. You know what I'm saying? Did this here. It just is what it is, man. Like,
what you do for Valentine's? You doing anything special?
Nah, nigga, I was in the crib. Nigga, I'm having car issues at the moment.
This nigga, man, I told you, that nigga got aggressive, didn't he? Man, I forgot.
Bitch ass nigga asked me about Valentine. I think he know I got the struts and shit. Man, fuck you, nigga.
This nigga hit me with that.
Ain't no chicks that aside like this. She go back.
Ain't that a bitch? That's funny. That's why. Hold on. That's why he was uptight. That's why he wanted to hit the blunt.
Like, relax.
Like, nigga, all talk.
Ain't nobody get you no flowers or nothing.
Nah, just gave you some. You gave me some.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Mary Jane flowers. Shout out to all the real ones.
But nobody.
You nigga have a bromance over a blunt.
I didn't give anything. I ain't get anything. Shit, it ain't that important to me. Like, it's not my thing.
At some point in this episode, Jeremy gonna break down and cry. I can see it, man. It's on. You on edge. You on edge. I get about 15 minutes.
Probably about like 2 hours, nigga. If I lose this parlay by like one game, because James Harden didn't play, and I'm gonna be all on Twitter like, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey,
I hate you.
Shout out to everybody who listened to it again. These niggas was subtly just giving out Valentine's shout out. Javar posted his wife and said we do this every day. Corey did the same thing with his girl with the same sentiment. Niggas be really being slick and shit because they don't want me to say some shit to them.
Hey man, I put my post.
What you put? I ain't see yours.
Really?
Hell no. I'm glad I did because you probably wouldn't be sitting here. What you do?
What?
Pull that shit up. Pull that shit up.
I'll show you what it
While I
was.
was on the story.
Mm-hmm.
What you say?
Out of town date, nigga.
No, I said,
Who you
well,
say that to?
With a heart.
I said, would you be buying?
To who?
You nigga.
Was it somebody?
Yeah, shorty from Atlanta.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I mean, you have to invest in yourself. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's really, but you can't. I know what you're saying.
I know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Where it's like some people try to pretend. Where it's like, all right, you teetering the line where I do this every day. Whatever your angle may.
Yeah.
I don't do this every day.
Yeah.
And I don't ever do this on this day.
So you different.
And I had certain ones hit me up from 12 years ago to like, when do you post, girl? Like, damn, 12 years you
That's
it.
funny.
No, it low key was.
Did she say she's gonna be yours?
Nah, it wasn't even about that. It's just me. Anybody who knows me knows that's outside of my character. So they just looking at it like, oh, so then why now? Okay,
Bitch
shorty
is
must
jealous.
be cooked, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
And so it's.
Why women be like on social media pretending they be happy for each other but be devastated and shit when another one happy? Y'all ever know like women, men in the context like in what situation are men jealous of men? And I'm talking about jealous, not. Are we in agreement that there's a difference between envy and jealousy? Is there a difference between the two?
What's the difference?
Yeah, there's a
I
difference.
think they're the same.
For me, jealousy
One can lead to
jealousy is malicious. It got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, anger attached to it. Envy can be like, damn, I wish I had that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because jealous is gonna make me want to take it from you.
Yeah, that's
Like them shoes when you had them cool grays, I wanted them. Envy was more like, when I get enough, I'm getting them.
Yeah.
They are.
And that's what
I wish I
like,
would have got my money right before he showed up with them, but fuck it, I'm gonna get them. Yeah.
between men, it's always a level, in my opinion, of envy. You know what I'm saying? But it's the competitive nature between men. You know what I'm saying? Where damn, I'm gonna do this next time. When women, and especially amongst friends, I've never been jealous of one of my buddies. Even when I was little, if one of my friends had some shit like their parents was buying them shit, I just go over there and hope let me play with it.
I was jealous.
You know what I'm saying?
I was jealous back in the day.
You was.
Of some stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was willing to take it from you. But going, oh, mom says tacos, come on. Yeah, I'll be there. Goddamn, we got nothing but a demo disc at our house. That's all we had was a demo disc. My dad said it came with a game. Ain't there 9 games on that disc? Yeah, but they only let you get 2 minutes. So it was me, Cowboys versus Green Bay. I don't know what year they went to the Super Bowl.
This thing was in a perpetual 2-minute drill.
Hey, look, whoever won in the 4, you ain't gonna just
see.
Come on.
That's how fair.
Mom, can I have company? Who want to come over?
That's how niggas start selling dope.
Aside. You know what's I can't come to my goddamn house, boy.
Yeah, I'm taking that shit.
That stealing ass Muslim. That's how your mama do it, man. She identify you by all your fucking man.
The way I knew about religion is forgiveness. So let me go and ask I get my forgiveness with my new Jordans.
Man, this nigga was a fucking savage. Hey, but like with women though, it's like y'all experience it where they friends be jealous. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like women be stunting on other women.
Cause they don't really be their friends, man. People really just be around you to pray for your downfall.
I think
to watch you like fall so they can do better. That's how they feel better. Like, I think that bitch my shit.
Yeah, but
me and I had a conversation kind of like this off air though. So it's crazy because it's men like that though.
Yeah.
But women do have friends. They just don't have friends like men have friends. I don't think they have friends like me.
I think some women out there probably who just like rocking right and vibing right, and they both got.
We not talking about. I'm not talking about like a few. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, well,
generalization.
Yeah, majority, no, of course not. Because women don't even like women. That's why women always be like, I ain't by myself.
Women do not like women.
I'm not gonna say no, but I'm saying in this context, I don't know if that's the reason. I think if you, like women are playing a role of they're not the competitors. They're like the team cheerleaders.
They like the motherfucker who trip you and shit when you going down the sideline.
And this weird analogy, if I'm Joe Burrow's significant other versus Matthew Stafford, them girls can't do nothing to change the outcome. So envy's tough to have.
Okay, but listen,
they're not changed. They're not working for it. So jealousy is a feeling I have when I have no stake in how we got here, and I just want to be there, but I'm not putting no effort. That's me and my example. It's like I'm never gonna get them shoes. Envy is not something I can have. I know for the rest of my life my dad's not giving me them. So jealousy is I'm taking them.
Can we all attest to the fact that we've seen a woman that we think is like naturally attractive get up to go to the stove for something? She got to do all this extra shit instead of just throwing on something and running out. She not doing that shit to make herself presentable for a nigga. She doing that shit for other women. Cause a nigga see you in a house coat and be like, "What's up, baby? Shit, damn." Cause she be like, "Bitch, fine, she fine." But they do that shit for women because they know women. Because I'm saying women don't like women naturally. That's why they go out there and they prepare. When they do all this shit, they doing that for other women because they know women gonna judge them.
How many bitches be sitting out here in their goddamn pajamas and they goddamn bonnet and shit in stores?
A lot. Yeah, I don't know. So it's tough.
Yeah, but if you look at them hoes though, them don't be like.
I don't know. I feel like
there's some mad girls like that.
You can see one of them because the one I be seeing, I be like,
Jeremy, you gotta stay out
They do it. I think they might do it to. Maybe it's similar.
Yeah,
maybe
women don't like women.
Maybe they are doing it to make.
Yeah, women just don't like women.
Jealous of them or something, or envious. I don't know, whatever word we use.
The thing is, like, women don't know how to compete in a spirited way.
Sometimes women don't even like their daughters.
That's their competition.
Women generally don't like their daughters. I'm not, now this is why I won't generalize it in it's usually women don't like their daughters and when they don't have a man. If a woman ain't have the relationship, she down there like everybody. A bitch happy relationship ain't got no enemies. You know what I'm saying? They walk on fucking clouds and shit. They say hi to everybody and shit. They be smiling and shit. A bitch who ain't got no man and don't even understand the gravity of a situation when she past 35 and you still be talking and shit like you got a future and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't get along with their daughter and shit because when they see their daughter who might be something like 3 years younger than them because she was a hoe. But she's somebody like women who grow up with a daughter, say a 38-year-old with a 20-year-old daughter. And now she's seeing the younger version of herself who still got somewhat a future or seems like she got a future. And it creates some kind of envy. You know, she go in there, she look at the titties, they not as upright as they used to be and shit. Her daughter all perky and shit, get more likes on her on Facebook. And it create that fucking dichotomy and shit where I don't like you, bitch.
Jealousy.
Yeah. But where we at? Super Bowl. Let's recap that. Y'all thoughts? The game script went damn near 90% of how I thought it was. The only difference was I thought that it was a be more successful runner than it actually was. I don't know if y'all watch football like I do, but the Rams assistant coach got promoted as the head coach of the Vikings. I don't understand how successful he's gonna be because I don't think he was a good offensive coordinator. I think he just had good offensive pieces, which luckily for him, he's going to a team that has equally, if not better, offensive players.
But he was you talking about Raheem?
Raheem Morris.
You said the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. So y'all enjoy the game? You watch the game?
So then you have to make that move, then, right?
What?
You know you ain't got that many. I mean, you know you're at a place where you got pieces. So it really ain't much what you doing. Yeah. I'm making that move. I'm leveraging the merit that I have.
I mean, he going there with probably a better offense with Jefferson, Thielen, Cook. You know what I'm saying? The downfall is the quarterback position. But, yeah, as far as offense goes, he's going there with phenomenal offense. You enjoy the game? You check it out?
A little bit I seen of it. It was decent. I'm just like, man, I had the Bengals win every motherfucking quarter. That was a nice ass bet. Yeah, I was asleep. But I knew when I woke up, the Bengals was going to shut the niggas out. And not only did they not win every single quarter, they didn't win one quarter.
You see them commercials?
He didn't watch the game. He that nigga who...
No, he was asleep.
I forgot. I forgot. You don't watch football though. You don't watch sports. Because he said he bet for the Bengals win every quarter. I know you don't. That's not a bet that somebody watch sports and bet.
I was just hoping. I was believing the hype of Joe Burrow Magic. Okay. You ain't ever heard of like. I thought they was gonna do the shit that made the motherfucking do the ESPN 30 for 30 type shit happen.
Yeah.
So no, I knew it wasn't a smart bet because I also bet on the Rams. I was just betting, but I was like, shit, I'm trying to catch what it is. And
that's gambling though, man. You definitely gotta make picks. You generally wouldn't make it shit just trying to hit. Huh?
Smart gambling though, right?
Man, we trying to hit that lick. But it ain't smart when you trying to win.
I mean, like, watch the,
Yeah.
you know, make sure.
But, I mean, he's
been
been
playing tonight.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
your life on.
You can't expect too much out of somebody who's not expecting too much out of themselves. But no, it was overall good game. No,
He ain't giving time to look at. He ain't giving time to look at. You see me look at? That's your cue to go. Oh, he must have said something.
Wait a minute. Shout out to Ubi Juby, just got in the building and shit. All right, what you do, man? Just come from a training.
That fuck coach got the fucking arguing and shit.
Who? Like who?
That's Coach, man.
About what? He's the policeman, man.
Yeah.
What they arguing about?
The other one they do it.
Hell no. We were just recapping the Super Bowl. Recapping, which I think is the Super Bowl halftime show. First off, let me say this, we get this off real quick. These niggas, I'm telling you, this is the only part, well, one of the parts I hate about being black is black people overhype everything. They act like that was the most incredible. They said this is the best Super Bowl show ever. I'm not in a position to critique a Super Bowl show in that regard because I've never, if you ask them what was the second best, they say the other one that had black people. That's how they would do this. It was nothing extraordinary. I mean, it was for old niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was like our version of Aerosmith. You know?
Man, Outkast did it.
What you talking about? I'm talking about this is an all nigga show.
Yeah, but remember, like...
This is all West Coast, all nigga shit.
Super reminiscent.
Yeah, but
Outkast never did Super Bowl, did they?
When they was in Atlanta, right?
But this, who all did it? If they did, who all
On the
did it?
halftime show?
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's never been black people to
But it
do it.
wasn't like super reunion type thing, like where they try to bring.
No, they made it sound like this is the first time hip hop and rappers come together.
This is the first time. This is the first time where it was all. This is all.
Yeah.
And what people don't understand, outside of Mary J. Blige, maybe, which I couldn't understand why she was there, because she was on a press run for her new album, but everybody there was under Dr. Dre's umbrella in some form or fashion, whether it was 50, Eminem, Kendrick.
Yeah, that's some money.
It was. I mean, I
always did.
I wasn't like over the top about it. Niggas was out there in the crowd, shit. They kept panning the other celebrities and stuff, quote unquote celebrities. Everybody know what was the highlight. 50 Cent upside down like a stuffed fucking turkey. I was so disappointed in Kanan. That nigga looked like, hold on. If we turn Jeremy upside down right now, who we look like?
Damn.
T-Pain.
Yeah,
How you wish your ass looked like a nigga? Yeah. So
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. That ain't look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. That ain't got a shell on his back.
Still want to look like me, man. I'm motherfucking pretty, nigga. I'm like Ali, nigga. I'm fucking pretty.
Michelangelo.
Fucking handsome. And
Michelangelo talk your shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Now what you find though?
Shit, nigga. I guess this was the first
This
all
was-
black one.
oh, it
But
was.
motherfucking ATL when they got Travis Scott.
And the thing is, I think that they capitalized on the fact of some Black History shit. But
Dr. Dre paid for it. You hear that?
they said that.
Everybody paid for that shit though.
They said that Dr. Dre paid $7 million for the performance.
If you
Yeah,
pay
you gotta
$7
pay for
million,
like all
though,
your stage performance. Beyonce paid $1 million. The Weeknd paid. The Grip last year.
but if you Dr. Dre and you paying that much money, everybody there, I guarantee their streams went up. Their
Yeah,
streams went up, so
they don't get paid for that
so
shit.
you really not paying, you investing. So
Well,
I don't think they're gonna lose.
Nah, nigga, Mary J. Blige, they all said that shit.
Okay with not getting paid.
Yeah,
Because she
nobody
know.
get paid.
No.
Payment isn't always
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't the money you getting, it's the fact that.
No, I'm saying no. There's
It's not
still
funny.
money they get.
Oh yeah, so you getting paid like overall,
Yeah,
but you
I
not.
agree with what you're saying. I think that's probably what you're
Yeah.
saying. There's receipt. There's consequence
It's
money that
beneficial.
comes, but I think there's also other money, direct payment for like time.
It might be though. We not
Probably
privy to
not
that
like big
information.
money, like you know,
Yeah.
but like
that,
yeah, like $200,000.
Yeah.
Like you gonna pay me $200,000 to show up?
I'm gonna tell y'all real quick though.
You can
First
call
off,
it whatever you want.
First off, it was in LA. This where it was at. So they would bring in LA artists. I mean, they did good by that, in my opinion, by bringing in LA artists and things, and then letting us. I hate to say it, Dr. Dre, he just didn't look too healthy. He was walking and shit like that. Nigga was walking like O.J. Simpson. I mean, physically, he looked, but when he was walking and shit, man, he looked like that shit hurt. Yeah, but we got to realize Dr. Dre is coming off that aneurysm last year. You know what I'm saying? So his facilities might not be all the way back. I guess it was cool though. It was some good music being played, definitely. The thing that was the most whack to me was Marshall. I thought that motherfucker was just tired. I didn't know he was saluting Colin Kaepernick when he was kneeling. Did y'all say he kneeling? I had no idea what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, they said he was doing it for Tupac and shit.
Yeah,
Man, that motherfucker, that was some Colin Kaepernick shit.
So that was
Tupac
right
never
when
took
you
the
asked
name.
us Tupac.
Yeah, cause he that was the reason why I asked that though, cause he played the I Ain't Mad at You shit. That's what he started playing, and I thought Mary J. Blige was gonna sing because she got a song to that shit, to that same beat. So
they really should have not had 50. Had the Tupac holiday.
They definitely should have 50. Tupac didn't have an association with Dre like 50 Cent do.
No, nigga, you
It was
Tupac
no,
out there for the California
It wasn't
love.
about Tupac though. This was about Dre and who Dre had under his wing. So
I heard
it was
that
very
supposed to be Tupac's song.
It was very appropriate. It was Dre's song. Dre gave it to him. It was very appropriate for Dre to have 50 Cent out there. He made Dre way more money than 50 Cent had.
Well, yeah, because like with 50, Dre was an executive. He wasn't an executive with Tupac.
So Tupac went under his wing. So it's not. That's a Tupac fan's wish. For me, I would have loved to see some silly shit like that. But this was Dre's moment. Everybody there was under Dre.
People been saying that Jay-Z wrote one song.
He still Dre?
Still Dre? He wrote that?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Dre probably wrote 2 songs in his life. He probably ain't write shit.
He probably didn't even write them two.
Right.
And it was in a world-class wrecking crew.
Hell yeah. Would you have been? Let's don't slander him. Let's don't act like we wouldn't put on our glittering.
This generation ain't gonna see what y'all seeing because like the need, they're gonna see that they in the class like, yo, that was dope. Like whatever, whoever's looking at it from that angle.
Any young nigga who said that shit was dope thought it was dope because their uncle was nodding his head. They want to see
custom J's though.
Who?
I seen that.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I thought he had
What
them
was 6?
That was just some Fire Red 3.
Yeah, but
they
was
were
like
red,
big
wasn't
ass
it?
EO
I thought
and
they were
shit. And the bag, I was like,
I ain't see that.
When they white?
Yeah, white.
Yeah,
Red.
white with like a red accent and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Overall, fuck that. What else we got on deck? Like Humpty.
Fell off the wall.
Hell no. Jeremy's supposed to be the resident topic keeper and shit.
That's right, nigga, I'm coming. Okay, I saw. Nigga, it's the Midwest. We don't say fuck.
I'll say it. You say it. Tell Jamar about your intro. Say what?
I'm talking about Future now.
Oh, Super Bowl party weekend.
Yeah.
Hold on, Super Bowl party weekend. According to TMZ and other various sources,
Yeah.
Sierra was at the party.
Wait a minute.
Said Drake was being messy.
Sierra,
Wait a
hell
minute.
yes.
Y'all got all.
Sierra was at. This is Drake's party. Sierra's there with her baby mama, Russell Wilson. There allegedly on Jay-Z quotes. The Future nigga playing Catch With Your Son. Still fuming from that bar.
Man, I would have been like, if I'm
Somebody
Russ.
tell the story so I understand the story before we react.
Russ was salty because
Give me the
Drake
fact.
bought out Future. He was about to introduce Future. Drake having a party.
Drake had a Super Bowl party.
You know
Whose party is it?
Drake party.
Drake party.
Drizzy
Who's invited?
Sierra
Like
and
all
Russell
the fucking
Wilson.
They
pop
there.
people, yeah.
He brought
Future
out.
there.
He brought
Yeah, but
Future out, though.
he bought Future out, like announced it and everything. So I guess that made them.
A special, like,
They could have felt some type of way and left, or they could have been leaving anyway and just be bad timing. Like
We
nigga,
not
I
here
got
for logic.
shit.
We not here for logic. We here for
I got
logic.
shit. You just leaving.
So Future comes out to do a set, man.
Future came out to some wrestling music.
Future came out. Probably to like do a song or two.
That nigga basically got.
And then they left.
They introduced him
You
though.
can hear what you can hear them introducing as like as they
You
get
know
in
what
the
Future
car.
coming on.
You don't know, but I'm like Drake, like this is my brother. You can see.
It was one of them TMZ quick ones.
Yeah,
Like,
they get it. So,
Nigga that already left.
In the whip, you can hear Drake in the background. You know, this is my brother. You know,
That's
blase. And then Future get on the mic.
If anybody don't understand, Future is Sierra's baby daddy. Your reaction?
That's because Drake understand what it is. Drake he is Future. Drake pulling so many moves from these other cats.
Drake's still smarting over the fact that Rihanna got pregnant. He did unfollow her and ASAP Rocky when she announced that she is pregnant. So now he has to make sure somebody else feels his pain.
And the fucked up part is you about to find out the reason why so many people was Drake fans. He gonna find out. Now he gonna find out. Because I got some demons in my closet where it's like, sound like one of my moves. I'm gonna follow you back later. But goddamn, you ain't about to get pregnant on my watch.
Nigga said you ain't be pregnant on my time. Posting pictures and shit. This nigga with his head on
So
your
I'm
belly.
gonna follow you, but I'm in them DM.
Long game.
Whoa.
I watched the baby be born. I watched the relationship. Then I look up.
It's over with for him now.
It ain't no her, him, baby selfie. It's just her, baby selfie. I'm like, damn, shawty, what's up? You
Well,
alright?
Said she ain't posting.
Yeah, like you good? What's to you? You know, just I ain't even going to follow
Drake
you.
on his Pete Davidson time.
So right now though,
He coming back.
and what could y'all? How would y'all react to that situation? This one thing too. I don't understand all these celebrities be fucking the same bitches.
Yeah, they do.
I do not understand that. But is there any situation for you, Jeremy, where you and your girl could be there and her ex or her child's father there, and it makes you upset and y'all leave?
I understand.
You
But
say, hold on.
no, it's that the answer is no. I'm gonna never want to leave because I'm like just a nigga and shit. So
It's Future though.
like, nigga, shit, okay.
So
But-
is you gonna be turning up to the music or you gonna be quiet?
Yeah, I'm turning up to the
Hold on,
music.
hold on. Hey, hold on. That's some good shit he said. Say you there. Say y'all there. And a Future song come on. And she get doing some of that Sierra shit. What you talking, bitch, with dancing?
Oh, niggas, motherfucking music.
You gonna
nigga.
dance with it?
Motherfucking music.
Well, okay, let's take it a little bit further before we come back to where we at. Y'all crib. And y'all about to fuck, she got on some Future. What you gonna say?
Nigga, it's the music, motherfucking jam.
Hell no.
You act like this nigga rapping to it. I don't know,
Wait a
baby.
minute. I'm saying you feel comfortable fucking her to Future's music. Come on, man. You got me. What you say?
I'm gonna tell you, look, man.
What you say, inside?
But I switch back to the old me because first thing I'm thinking, I'm Russell Wilson. My check gotta be bigger.
Hold on though. At this point, money's not a thing. Money at
So
this
put the
point,
wrong-
it's cool, and we
But
know
I'm
they're
no
on a
longer
cool
the Russell
level.
Wilson you married. I'm back to the old dangerous.
Nah, you was a- what you? Hold on, okay.
Because
So Asad gonna be
he's
here throwing spirals at the party and shit.
Nah, I'm
He's never done nothing cool. What does he do
But that's the
cool?
problem.
Yeah.
So he don't have nothing to revert back to. But you put me in his scenario. I'm realizing again, I got the fattest check up here. And there's other girls. Now go and dance if you want to, because it's about to be over. It's about to be over. I don't break my
You
cool
go to
in
the
public.
bar.
So unless she
Like,
said, baby, let's go. Baby,
and
let's go.
$13,000.
Man, I ain't. You
I
would
know.
at least seen me on TV. And we cool.
Just
sit
for-
down. I ain't-
just for-
let
but
that
just
nigga
for the
dance
sake of
real
it,
quick.
just for the
I
sake,
do some ones as a bitch ass. Go ahead and dance for us. nigga.
just for the sake of his,
Well,
just
stood up.
for the sake of his cool. I know Russ said, but the night's still young. What you had to say? What you about to say?
I was gonna say, man, I wouldn't have left, but if that's my wife, this bitch just nagging.
No, she ain't nagging, nigga.
Oh, if
don't-
she ain't nagging, then we in that bitch, nigga. This Future.
Nah, that's not how you.
This is see Jeremy being there asking Future for his autograph.
Oh,
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying? Hey,
Yo, motherfucking Russell Wilson,
he
nigga.
be sitting over there talking about some.
You just run into me.
Hey,
nigga.
he said, "Hey, can you call his dad? Can you call his dad? I want to ask him something."
That's motherfucking Russell
He got some
Wilson.
dirty
nigga.
Sprite.
But with Future, you know, So I bet she said let's go because one.
No, because women are not
Maybe.
that. Hold on, let me tell you this real quick. Hold on, real quick. Because women are not fucking aware enough. They don't think like that. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. He didn't want to seem like no hoe, so he got real stiff. And she said, "What's wrong with you?" And then he, bitch, you know what's wrong with me. And then she said that she danced for a little bit, shit.
Yeah.
And then this is what she said. So you said you want to leave?
Nah,
She did not volunteer. She did not volunteer.
She knew what it was gonna do.
She knew, but she didn't volunteer.
So I think that's why that'd be my bet. She volunteered. I'm not saying.
But she said, "Do you want to though?" She didn't say, "Let's go."
I'm not saying he didn't accept quickly.
Yeah.
But she know what Future.
Did she say this?
Because Future gonna say something.
Did she say this though? Did she say this though? So do you want to leave?
Baby, we probably should get out of here. You want to leave?
Do you?
I think I'm
cool.
some G shit.
Anybody
Somebody
say,
probably
that's
came
cool. We
and
can go
tapped
in
me
here
on
and
the
tell
shoulder
them
like,
that nigga that's better than you here.
Fucking feature out of shit.
That nigga that's better than you here. That nigga that fucked her before you fuck her here. That's how somebody saying that shit.
Because free band's gonna say something to you.
Fuck you think about that shit, nigga. Like Russell Wilson probably come in there with some
A fat white bitch.
ooh.
Russell. Before Sierra gave me some dick, he was fucking with a white woman.
So that's what I'm telling you. She
That
could
bitch wasn't Neanderthal, but she had like a little model
She grew up in Atlanta. She know how niggas gonna respond on live
Sierra
mic.
from Atlanta.
I think so,
Yeah.
or at least.
And then hold on. All jokes aside though,
She might
listen.
be
And
from
then just
the
that
side,
though. Future ain't even there just with he ain't there. Russell with Future's ex. He there with Future's ex, 50 Cent's ex. He there with Bow Wow's ex. So he could have been. This nigga can't turn the corner without seeing somebody this bitch used to fuck.
Nigga, that's just like growing up in like a little small city.
They ain't on a small city. This nigga's fucking international. That's international Russ. He can pick out of everywhere and shit. And he said, you know what? This bitch is broken in. This is like my old glove and shit when I play baseball.
Man, if you don't pick one of them hoes like straight from like back home, that bitch is gonna be ran through. If you meet this bitch at the combine, that bitch
This
ran
the thing
through.
though. This
If
is
you meet her on draft night, the bitch is ran
This
through.
the thing though. This bitch ain't fucking multiple Grammy winners. This bitch got different nigga Grammy trophies on her shelf.
You remember when Lil Wayne had got mad and told Chris Bosh, "That's why I fucked your wife, nigga."
What that mean? What the fuck point are you making?
The point I'm saying is these fine hoes, nigga, they know how to get into these circles, okay? Like these bitches is real.
Okay, but I'm saying he still made the choice to get her
Circle.
though. He still made that choice. He should have made that choice. Well, I'm not gonna say he should have made that choice. Let me take that back.
You talking about Russ?
Because it's his choice. Yeah.
Oh, the marriage.
It's his choice.
You gotta be wise about who you
But
marry.
it's his choice. I can't
But
critique his decision.
Y'all asked a good point. Why is everybody clamoring over the same? Well, somebody said it, like, why is everybody clamoring over the same ones? Like, these can't be the finest ones in the world. I don't know. But I feel like when you get to the top, you remember being in high school, a lot of these people weren't famous the day before. They get famous one day. And
Say if you lame broke, you can be lame rich.
yeah. When I get up there, I remember what the cool guys always wanted.
Fabulous said.
You always wanted Jennifer Lopez. I'm gonna go get her. Now that I got the access.
And before we move on to the next topic, we seen a bunch of commercials. Ain't y'all tired of them trying to sell Jennifer Lopez as somebody who's sexy?
I mean, she nice.
She ain't nice.
I mean, she nice. I
They
said
been overrated. They been overrated.
Yeah, bad time though.
They been overrating this bitch from the 90s. They kept saying she had a fat ass, act like she had.
We
a
did
big
say
ass.
that back in the day.
I
We
didn't
know no better.
Yeah,
We
he was like a
didn't
nice
know
little
we had no
bird. He
internet.
wasn't fat, but he was like a
These
nice little
motherfuckers,
bird.
these motherfuckers act like this bitch was Buffy.
Nah.
That is how they used to talk.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying when you look back now, she just had like a nice little curve.
She was a cool white bitch who they tried to make like she was doing some exceptional shit. We've been seeing black bitches who are built better than her, look better than her every day. And they still trying to drag on that narrative like J-Lo look like something, man. J-Lo, I mean, she's not terrible. She's not Angie from fucking,
But you gotta think, if you was a certain age, you don't know where the access at. I mean, a newsstand, but or BET or MTV, but it was a certain time when we was coming up, man, when we started to get them all on. Maybe not, maybe it was always happening, but you get them on in front of Source or King magazine. You go in there and try to. They were getting all the video vixens, what they was calling them. Then it's like, all right, J-Lo ain't got nothing on somebody to figure out some girl named Holly Berry or some shit. It's like, who? And then it'd be Regina King, then it'd be another girl, then it'd be another girl. Then it's like we learning slow. But Jennifer Lopez been there 1,000 times in between.
This bitch.
So like sound behind
It's
you.
marketing.
They sold that bitch like they tried to sell Julia Roberts back in the day.
Sold her again.
I know, this is the only nigga who will never get this one. I could never understand why they tried to make Julia Roberts is pretty, man. That bitch look like I love it. Julia Roberts, she's just like Loud Love.
That bogus is fucking fly. I love it.
Pretty one.
It was like the Elephant Man, like come
Yeah,
back.
they did try to sell.
They tried to convince us that that
I
terrible
once I
looking
got
bitch is
older
pretty.
that I was like, oh.
That bitch looks
She
horrible.
she was like this regular.
That bitch was
Like,
regular. Oh!
See, got,
Like,
I bet he's
not like
traditional.
fine though, just like
just pretty enough. It's gonna be on pretty
That bitch
side.
wasn't all, I know what a pretty
No,
bitch
she wasn't
looked like.
ugly.
She was
she
terrible.
wasn't fine though.
She was
No,
ugly.
she was just a
She
pretty
was-
like regular bitch.
Yeah. Look at that bitch, man.
When
She
she was
never
young.
been pretty,
Look
man.
at her when she was young though.
That bitch ugly young and she ugly old. That bitch look terrible.
Just condition.
Yeah. Yep. But anyway, what else we have on deck
Because
though?
I can't call her ugly either. Cause it's like,
Wait a minute, have you looked at her?
Yeah, I know that. But I'm telling you, it's conditioning.
Yeah.
I'm not saying,
I
I understand what you're
I see
saying,
what
brother. Because it's like, yeah, I get it.
It's just that.
But the acceptance on that side of the color scheme is like, oh, that's going to pass.
Yeah. But
That's
them
a problem.
motherfuckers.
Man, I like a bitch when she pretty. Whether that bitch is Lupita or Julia Roberts.
Lupita ain't pretty.
Like, Lupita ain't ugly, nigga.
And Lupita look like O. Henry in the comics, but she the crispy version of that nigga. She like O. Henry. Lupita's ugly, nigga. She ugly, but they be trying to make y'all. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say she ugly, but she less than stellar. That bitch is dumping out all the stuff on the podcast. They're gonna go on YouTube and say she pretty. Cause I had to live with that fucking statement for the rest of my life.
We got
Kodak.
yeah,
That
Kodak.
was turned up this shit. We gonna breeze through that one, man. I knew he was gonna get shot sooner or later. What else we got?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out there just living life. We also got Snoop Dogg Death Row.
He said he
That's
did
why he
what?
did the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
bought that.
all the shit tiny. Yeah, he bought Death Row. I don't even know what that entail if he just bought the name because he definitely
I know a lot of niggas buy a house.
because he didn't get like the library. Like I think we all could went in the fourth and got Death Row.
And I guarantee you, there's a lot of things on the
No,
internet you
because
can
it's
buy.
not like you got the masters and those
Bankruptcy
shit.
court,
Yeah, I guarantee you one of your shit.
foreclosures,
You know,
You could probably go buy this Marx building over here and shit for a couple dollars.
Yeah, you probably could.
And we could just do
And a
nothing.
good credit score.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get the
Snoop
light
Dogg
bill in
bought
somebody's name.
Which is why he's got to hype it back up. I bought Death Row. It's like,
But
who?
on a
What
personal
the
level
fuck
for
is
him,
that?
on a personal level for him, that has to be an astronomical feeling to buy the label that you started
I've
out
been
on.
asking him to buy it for the
Yeah.
last few years.
So I mean, kudos to him. I looked at the thing. He got all the old Death Row rappers, Dog Pound,
Niggas,
and I don't know who else, but Jerry is essentially useless. Well,
Who else with Death Row have? Nigga, Death Row had a gang of artists.
no, I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
That Snoop album alright too though. If y'all get a chance to breeze through that
The
motherfucker,
guy?
that's just alright. No, he got back on Death Row.
Oh.
That's the name of the album. I listened to it and I went track for track. I didn't hear a bad track. It's regular Snoop shit.
He talking about like and Pete Davidson.
Kanye goofball. Kanye goofball. Kanye, he's a disgrace. He a disgrace. He sad. I don't know how much of this shit is real. I don't know how much of this shit is staged, but he can't be this aloof. He can't be this fucking stupid. He can't be this unaware. He can't love that bitch this much. He can't love
I
that
guess
bitch.
my nigga in love with that bitch.
Cause she's worse than Sierra. I apologize. Everything I said about Sierra, her fucking everybody in the industry. Kim Kardashian, Kanye, you had her too long. You went past. That bitch expired a long time ago. Your time being up. What you say?
I think he wants kids.
You said.
But he just want to be with her so he can get.
Hell no. He can get his kids without that bitch. He don't need that bitch.
That nigga just saying that shit 'cause he want that bitch back.
What you mean? How come he ain't gonna get him? He ain't gonna try. I mean, he ain't gonna get full custody whether it's with him or not.
Like that,
But he
man.
still
They
got.
want- they
he
don't
can
want
still
their
see it.
settings to change. They don't want their circle to change
Who?
unless they change them.
Kanye whack
They
as
don't
fuck.
want to-
Hold on, this
they-
nigga sent his
they
bitch
don't
a
want
truck
to-
full of flowers. And he talking about I want my wife and my family back. And this bitch is on TV
But it's doing
kissing it.
perfect.
She kissing this motherfucker in the mouth of Valentine's Day talking about she tired of him. Yeah. He's a lame. Kanye
On
got
TV.
She's kissing
Hell
him on
yeah,
TV.
dude. Oh, I mean, the motherfuckers got the camera.
Oh,
got
I
the
was gonna
picture.
say, damn.
Yeah,
what
Kanye
Super
is
Bowl
going out the
Yeah,
world
this
on like
is
some
crazy.
super gay shit. Though,
Nah, it's
Man,
arrogance.
that's
It's
what it is
pride.
when you be loving these
the
hoes.
best of them.
He ain't got no pride.
Which is what he's telling himself. We ain't got no pride. Do whatever the fuck. That's why he's spazzing on both sides. Like, cause he trying to play it cool, but then at the same time, he's
Kanye, it's theater, man. Kanye ain't that
He
unaware.
want control,
It's theater. This is how he stand real.
I mean, what the other options? Walk away? I mean, everybody knows.
Hell
he's on
yeah.
that.
Nigga, she.
What's that get you?
A piece of mine?
I mean, shit.
He was like, well, how much does not a
First
piece
off,
of mind cost?
let me
He
say
gonna
this
spend
though.
millions trying to-
We gonna record say this. It's staged. This whole shit is
Right.
staged. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that, if it's not, then I just think he's trying to.
Let's
get his
wrap it up
control
with this.
back.
Wrap it up with this. Wrap it up with this. This is February the 15th. The halfway point, a little bit past halfway point, the shortest month of the year. Y'all thoughts? This is quote unquote Black History. What does Black History Month mean to you, Jerry?
I never really gave it much thought, man.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, it's not real big. Cause see, in Chicago, black people, you know, I like little small towns like Anderson, so like they got like a lot of culture and they teach about black people. So
What did they teach y'all about black people?
just the greatness of black people, gay
What,
wars, all this shit.
hold on. What did they teach you? I don't want to hear a blanket statement since you want to try to go all over.
Man, that hoe like Anderson.
It's not a little
What
thing,
did they
it's
teach
a-
y'all? What did they
Like
teach y'all
all
about
about like black people.
What do you
nigga.
teach black people about black people?
Fucking motherfucking black national anthem. Like that's the type
What's
of shit
that?
nigga. Lift every voice and sing. Nigga.
And that's what does it mean though? Like, cause they did that to Anderson as
They
well as
got-
Chicago.
They have like a lot of culture, nigga. It's
Feel like you home.
I like when I get Jeremy like this though, cause he just get to repeat himself and say nigga about 10 times in a row.
what nigga shit.
Feel in touch with your roots.
Yeah,
What's black culture?
it's black culture, nigga.
Cheeto, flaming hot Cheetos and Chico sticks.
It's black culture.
Hair,
It's black culture.
Yeah. What does Black History mean to you?
a time of filling in the blanks of who we are.
What blanks in the history of Black History Month as you've known it, when you had awareness at a particular age, what blanks have been filled in?
There's different superheroes that are African American.
Shit, Jeremy part 2. They going to a bunch of meaningless
I'm
quotes.
tapping back into what it is. What you asked is
Speak that
what
shit.
happened. You know, we got all these, and I mean, was it the best? And this is the like maybe not, but there was some awareness. I still to this day think we made the stoplight. I don't really know if that's true or not, but a black person,
What's the significance in that though?
black person made the light bulb.
What's
It's
the
like,
significance in that though?
it tells me that, oh, we good how we are. We already made all this shit. So
That's
work's
fucked
done. So now we can party and chill and do nothing. But it's almost like we come from the winning team. What the fuck are you telling me to do all this for? Like, we come from the winning team already.
You ever gotta check this at Black History Month? Winners, congratulations, don't do shit. This is
That's
funny.
right.
What about you, Jude? Would have been you?
Man, if I had to give like say it really what it meant. Okay, you can be like,
This nigga was asleep when the teacher called him.
yeah, cause they be like,
We on this page.
He started reading too high. No, look at that word right there.
cause you can be like, all right, we got here. They want to teach us like, oh, this the black people, first person, black person did this. It's like they try to put timestamps on like, okay, you had certain people in history that did great things, so y'all ain't completely right.
This nigga was talking to pimp, baby. Lower them bitches. Shit. Come here, bitch. You got my money.
So you can't, man. That shit really don't mean, it don't mean nothing for real. But if you wanna like, it's like they gave us a month. You know, just some shit that kind of like, we ain't giving y'all nothing else. You know, make us feel special a little bit. And they just threw a bunch of like razzle dazzle into it. You know, so I mean, I guess it's supposed to mean like we got history and like, but it's not. It's the wrong history.
You
It's
shouldn't
like,
need it though.
It's like they try to incorporate like, oh, y'all did stuff in America.
When you say they shouldn't need it, what do you
What if you just taught history
But
the way it's supposed to be taught?
like you
You
said,
wouldn't
gives
need to
people a sense
separate
of
it and say
pride,
Black
it gives
history.
people,
You just
like,
teach history.
makes people feel included, make people feel, oh, it's Black History Month. You know, but shit, whatever about after Black History Month.
I mean, the two real things I do take away, all jokes aside, if they would have gave us more days, this is the joke in it, will we have made everything in this country? Because it seems like every day we made everything first. I'm like, yeah, we great, but did we make everything first? You know, before electricity we found it, before the light bulb we found it, you know, I'm like, shit. But on the real part, it's like, what is it telling me? We overcame, because in each of these people's situations, there was some issue with America that they're facing. So you mean to tell me we did make something great in this world, and things were shittier than they are today? So then, so we keep putting up with y'all bullshit, so to speak, the hard shit, and we keep overcoming. That's really the biggest meaning.
What have we overcome?
I don't know, if you make
So
something
say
great,
like Jackie
and
Robinson,
he was
we
in
need
the
a baseball player, right?
50s, in
Jackie
the middle of
Robinson.
whatever, civil rights.
So I could say like
Cool.
that. You could
His home run is better than Bonds.
That'd be hard to be
More
who
pressure.
he was around that time, or to be black, and they try to suppress it. Cause they could have suppressed it, but maybe they couldn't because of how.
They overcame better odds,
talented he
worse
was.
odds than us. So why are we having a problem?
Why are we having a problem?
Yeah, with succeeding in a traditional sense.
We under a curse. But I asked all this and shit just to gather the intel before I put out my thesis, my perception. First off, one thing y'all keep saying and shit that just lead to my thought is they gave us. They gave us. No one has ever got anything that caused advancement from somebody who was oppressing. The system don't give you valuable shit. It's like welfare. It's a participation ribbon. Black History Month is some pseudo gratuitous shit. It's meaningless. It's fake, and it's limit the scope of so-called black people in the context of your history is not confined to America. So it's really quote unquote African American history. And it's all just some shit to appease. It's nothing significant about this month. They played the Harlem Globetrotters shit downtown. They start talking about Martin Luther King. It's a fucking program that they regurgitate year in, year out. They start talking about this was the first black person to do this. This was the first black person to do this. And they give you an empty feeling of accomplishment, of hope. And they never talking about no recent shit. So to a solid point, we are living off the history and shit of nigga, you white boy in there talking crazy, little do he know Benjamin Banneker made that peanut butter he eating. You know what I'm saying? He discovered it. And it's like you got weak ass fucking thoughts or reason and shit to feel good. It's not nothing that's substantial. True so-called black history did not start in America, but when you want people to only identify with being oppressed, because it's always we overcame some oppression. So you only view yourself as somebody that was oppressed. You never see yourself as anything above being a victim. Black History Month is a reminder that nigga, you are subjugated. But they present it like nigga, you are liberated. Everything is designed to make you think like we overcame the white folks. That's what it is, man. Jeremy's so fucking ugly, hard. But it make you like we overcame white people. Hold on.
When I'm not how you think.
Uglier. So look, no, all jokes aside though. So when I ask you what does black history mean to you, to me it means nothing. Because I know that power regards power. I say this often and all the time. Nobody powerful gives weak people anything that will help them overcome. There has never been anything advanced based off of black history. You mentioned the black national anthem. That's just a white rendition of white people shit. Because if there's a black national anthem, then there's a white national anthem. Am I correct? So what is, like, how do you feel better? You still got substandard school, substandard housing, a broken family structure, but they gave you a fucking black national anthem. So you singing these fucking we overcame, we good, we happy nigga songs in the most desolate situations in life. So what they do is it's a liken or akin to like when you give a child who trying to hang out with you while you playing the game and you give them the fucking controller and it's unplugged. And they sit there and they imitate every single thing you do. That's what black people have been doing since this bullshit, not even just this so-called holiday or holiday month. But even before that, it was mimicking white people. And it's instances where niggas will look down and see that the plug is not even into the controller. And they still keep going on like they happy and they satisfied with the shit.
Oh, who unplugged?
Motherfucker, that's exactly what it is. Somebody need to say, oh, fuck, this shit ain't even plugged up. This motherfucker been lying to me and shit. I need to figure out a way to get my own shit. But it is what it is. Black History Month means zero to me. It's just another way for these people to manipulate black people to feel inclusive in a system that they were never meant to be included in.
But it works.
What worked? It worked for the oppressor. The quote-unquote oppressor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
it definitely worked.
If I mess you up, I'm going to bring you, hey, sorry we messed up your order, but try this cheesecake as well. We took 10% off. Okay. You know, they bring it with something else. So, yeah, LeBron James, best ever. This is the greatest ever, he said, he ever seen. All the ones who now have enough invested, look, man, you right, they probably had this conversation with Rich Paul and them, but it's like, look, bro, out here, it's cool because things have settled down. We can now make a move. And really all the other stuff is just going to be old talk. I think our next generation, our children, they may be the last ones where they really care. Where it's like, yeah, we stick with Black History, we get it regularly, so
they don't even free. How they gonna care when the generation now don't care?
Yeah, well, I have some hope.
When was the last time a generation generally cared?
Jeremy and the previous generation.
These Jeremy and this generation, Jeremy and the next generation.
Right.
But the thing with this is though, you have to tell niggas when to care. You have to tell niggas when to care and what to care about. They tell you when to riot, they tell you when to protest, they tell you when to march, they tell you who to vote for, they tell you what to put in your body, they tell you that Julia Roberts is pretty. We only react off what we told. You know what I'm saying?
I think Julia Roberts is pretty, nigga.
You think you pretty?
Yes, I do think I'm pretty. I think Whoopi Goldberg at times has been cute.
Whoopi Goldberg is vastly underrated.
I think motherfucking Grace Jones was sexy as fuck in Boomerang.
But you gender fluid and shit, because only a gender fluid nigga would appreciate that manly ass fucking Grace Jones. There's never been anything remotely sexy.
Say, nigga, I know what I like.
You have it right, don't you? I agree.
No, nigga. Grace Jones is beautiful. She's beautiful and chocolate and voluptuous and yes, I like me some Grace Jones. And she was fine in motherfucking Red Sonja. What's that code in? Whatever it was.
Code in?
Yeah,
that bitch look scary as shit.
That bitch ain't scary.
That bitch look scary. When she said you turned down these pussy, she was either
yes,
she was
Strong J, nigga.
Yeah. That's okay, Jeremy. I'm gonna blame the alcohol and the reefer.
Hey, nigga, Strong J.
I should have knew you wasn't wrapped too tight when you came with that zombie Versace on. We about to wrap this up. It's another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. That explains it all.
No, I'm saying, get y'all this for Christmas.
That's crazy. Taj, you got anything you want to say in closing?
Man, shit, put me on the spot. I don't know. Nothing cool to say.
Come on, you guys' choice.
Signing off, guys' choice. Back in 09, 08.
What up, champ?
Shit,
make sure y'all check out TCK streaming on all platforms tomorrow. And stay sucker free out here, man.
Woof. Hold on, let me get this motherfucker, man. This nigga.
Should have dropped the bar.
This nigga torso so fucking
You heard that? Lab?
Yeah.
You heard my song?
Hold on, man. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, let y'all know, man. Look, real shit. Y'all be the best version y'all that y'all can be. Tomorrow ain't promised. So live every moment like it's your last. Because one day you'll be right and it will be your last. Stand for something or you'll fall for anything. All that great shit. Put great energy into the universe. All that shit as always. Man, just be
Did you get a
fucking
big
great.
bill like that?
What kind of homo shit was that? What nigga that ever looked at a nigga and said, would you fuck a bitch built like that?
Did you ever turn around?
Dude, these niggas is zombies. Dude, which side of the couch you gonna be on? Which side of the couch you gonna be on? You see the shit that these niggas are on?
No homo, man. I don't know that makes you feel bad. I'm trying to figure out what the girl gonna look like. I ain't worried about you, Jerry. I'm trying to figure out what the girl gonna look like.
What's that? You know what I'm saying? I feel it.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Niggas is awfully weird.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I can't answer your question.
Like,
What I can't answer your question.
Before you came, the door was locked. I was like, hey, towards the door locked, nigga. Unlock the door.
Hey, you better chill.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, be the best version of yourself. Hey, this is the best podcast you never heard of. Conceited Nobody, episode 193. The day after. We catch y'all next week. You stupid. We catch y'all next week, next time. I mean, same time, same bad channel. Peace. Oh, that's fucked up.
Man. Alright.
I don't get all kind of goddamn reefer. Reefer Warner.
I got pissed shit.
Run it. But I still say
You alright?
she gotta leave. Like, she gotta know better. Like, Future not about to do this.
Man, I ain't no way in hell.
She knows this nigga about to say something.
I guarantee you she said that though. She said, so you want to leave or something? She didn't just volunteer, man. I'd have been in a space like that where I'm irritating this bitch while I'm irritated.
Her dark secret. Russ,
No, he don't.
He
He don't. He think they only fucked one time and she got pregnant. he think Future only fucked her once. What fuck got canceled in here?